Okay, autumn sketch. Ready? Autumn sketch. Practice that, but before that, I just have to give you some practice instructions for that, okay? I think you don't understand the piece right now. So, firstly, understanding a piece by several steps. First step. This is homophonic, which means that one hand is the melody and the other hand is the accompaniment. One hand louder, the other hand is softer. Which one you think is louder, right or left? Right, yeah, right. So right hand is louder while left hand is softer. But look at the right hand. Is there any kind of big long slurs or is there only short one?
Short.
Very short, right? Like kind of a two-note slur throughout. Look, if you do this, that is wrong because you've made a bigger one, a long slur, as you haven't do any kind of detachments between the gap. Okay, we should apply the gap. Go home, practice like this. Look, the first note, firstly, right, wrist float off, and slowly. Okay. Got it? Every time, frequent wrist float off. Softer on the left hand. Wrist. You know that from our part, right? Sounds like this. Okay? So understanding the music by understanding which hand is louder, which hand is softer. And this is quite lyrical, right? No, moving subtly. So pedal is not like that. That means apply pedal throughout. So, but I don't recommend you to do the pedal like the written one. I'll just do the pedal very easily. Will you apply right pedal throughout and change pedal at the every first beat? Change pedal every first beat. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. How I change the pedal. Look. Change here. And first beat. First beat. First beat. Got it? It's quite simple. Just pedal first beat and sing pad. Sing pedal means no pedal. No pedal. So we don't do pedal when we do those scale ascendings. Inclining and declining, we don't do pedal. We don't do pedal here. And otherwise pedal. Otherwise pedal. Got it? So wrist float off, down, up, and down, and up throughout. If you don't do that, you will make a bigger one. You will make a bigger phrase. That's a long slur. We don't have to do long slur, right? Because the written one is short slur throughout. Understand, Alan? So go home and practice this piece now. Softer on the left hand And actually right hand is not too soft, look. Something like that. Melody. Melody should be voiced above mezzo forte for most of the time. At least above mezzo forte. Okay? So like this. Sorry. Softer on the left hand. See, it's two-dimensional, right and left hand in different level. Okay? Practice on that. Okay? I think you haven't started much yet. So this week, do more on that one. Okay? More on that one. Let's try Bach. No finger claps. So if you want to have a tone that is focused, see, can you feel this? A fingertip. Yes, don't get that. If you look at the original score, there should be no slurs and staccatos. Those things should be non-existing. But anyway, you did all legato throughout for left hand and right hand both. That could do, that will work. But I think there's one thing that I don't really quite appreciate is that, look, this one. You did staccato, have you noticed? I don't think it's a staccato. You did this. Maybe you didn't notice, you did. It's not very appropriate. No. That's not what I mean. You don't have to attach. There is something in between called non-legato. You know non-legato? That's staccato. This is legato. How about non-legato? That's non-legato. You don't have to jump up or you don't have to connect. You just have to do this. Very common in Bach's music. Yeah, it's not neither legato or staccato. Just hold them fully and detach. Apply non-legato for these notes. Will be better. Understand? Let's try from the beginning. First note, feel the gravity, the drop. Yeah, very slowly sink down the key. One more time. Too harsh. Yeah. Alright. No acceleration. When you drop, no acceleration. Evenly. Even speed. Like that. Too loud, softer. have some space between your hand and the keyboard. At the beginning of the phrase, normally we don't attach it. Okay? It's just like the music. Yes. Unfold it. Fix that one because that's okay if you did all detached. That's okay. There's no articulation right or wrong here. You can just do detached or you can do attached. Okay? For Bach, it's quite flexible sometimes. Okay? Alright, good job. Let's do the next. So we can have some like variations of articulations. You don't want to do staccato throughout, right? Quiet. Too jumpy. Better? Which one you prefer?
Second.
The second one. Look, I've played the second one again. So when you play Bach, remember the original one has nothing. Has nothing on it but the notes. So articulation should be made up very differently based on different people's opinion, music projection and style. Understand? But I think this one is good. So we want to have some different articulation. Better? Then better, right? Down, up, down, got it? Down. Yeah. I think you should put all these notes louder and soften this one. Like deeper. Something like that. Legato. It's not recommended to do. Told you last time, no crescendo like this. It's a very it's animato. It's quite dancing. Yeah, it's a dancing, very lively, very straightforward. That one can be a little bit dolce because tenuto sometimes refer to playing the note very sweetly. Can be kind of referred to kind of a lyrical singing style one, but only for this note. How does it work? Only one note. Because all the previous notes are quite spiritual. A lot of spirits, right? Yes, there was a little bit contrast, That's very lively. Yeah. I think non-legato is better. Not staccato. Because you've done quite a lot of staccato, but not much. Not much non-legato. No, not like this. Try non-legato. No. Keep going. Not too long between. No staccato. Too loud. The depth is like only the half of the full depth. Now this one you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Look. Attach and only half of the depth, full depth. Got it? Very light, mysterious. No, this one just attach. Don't miss the note, left hand. When you play something softer, it doesn't mean your hands get weaker. When you play something softer, your finger joints stay as strong as the loud one. Bach is polyphonic, okay? Please mind every single hand, every single part matters. Don't prioritize on the right hand and just miss the left hand. You have to listen to every note clear. Okay, both hands matter. Let's try to have some wrist that reinforce the two notes there. You know what I mean, right? Da da da. Down, da da. Don't worry about the crescendo. It's not Bach. Da da. Very interesting. Very interesting. You did staccato here. How about non-legato? I think non-legato is better. Yeah, look. Better than staccato, right? I really like non-legato for Bach because it is very common to do not to do that. Da 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 da, wrist. Da, da, da. But not staccato. Learn now like do 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 do. Fa mi fa, right? Fa mi fa, right? Left hand. The last one too short. Da, 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 da. No, not staccato, no. Non-legato. Try to practice non-legato. Okay? You only do legato and staccato, but you don't have something in between. Alright. We move on here. Like this. Feel something? Da da da. Apply non-legato here as well. Strongly recommend you to do that. You know what I mean? But not all legato because it's boring. It's boring. Very boring, right? The lack of variations. Look. Non-legato. wrist.
A little bit more.
Step up.
Now like a do 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 do. Longer, longer. I think you can. Sorry. You can stress the first. Stress the first. Right, Ellen? That will be very good. Stress the first one a little bit more. Just stress the beat. Not too much, not too a little bit. Steady. Yeah. Sorry. You have to learn non-legato. Okay? So when the piece is kind of lyrical, romantic, then you don't stress the first note. But when sometimes the music wants to convey some kind of a rhythmic, vivid character, you might stress the first note. It's not like always crescendo. Sometimes, accent at the beginning could be very effective, could be good, like this. Yeah, but not excessive, not too odd, not too loud. That will be odd. So it's a appropriate one. Just bring out the spirits. That's all you have to do. You understand what I mean? Let's try. Just bring out the rhythm. And that one, different one. Very lyrical, very sweet. Got it? Let's try. Very odd. No acceleration, no smashing. Just like evenly sink down. Finger shape remain curved before, after. The last do can be a little bit longer. Yeah, you can actually read. You can slow down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit read is okay. One more time, one more week. Okay? 他可能要学一下音阶买本音阶的书，我们都说有哈农吗？ 哈农，我回去看看。
有的话可以拿来练点音阶。
书那倒是买的挺多，
是吧？你在国内买书，在这儿就省钱。
对，
在这儿书太贵了。
我在国内还买了挺多那个全集过来，
是吧？省钱吗？
贝多芬书本儿都买。
一本书在这100刀，真的可以买一个书架。看哦 ，moderato means moderate speed, not too fast. Okay, moderate speed. Staccatissimo here. That one, that triangle, upside down triangle is very crispy. Like that. But as I just told you, when you play Bach's music, it is composed based on harpsichord. Harpsichord is like vintage piano. very vintage piano, old piano, it doesn't have those, they can't voice like that. The vintage piano, they don't have this crispy sound, like many hundred years ago. Okay? So I don't think it's a very authentic way to shorten the notes so much. So I would just do non-legato here. Understand? So be able to understand Bach. You firstly have to understand the history of pianoforte development, the manufacturer. There is no dynamic on that piano, on the harpsichord. Not like this. Don't play first, okay? Let me just demo. They can't do that. The harpsichord is like digital piano, used to be. Like they can't do any dynamics. They just voice the key and the key will be like that. Only one sound. Yeah. So that's why we have to add on some dynamics to make it work. But also we have to make sure this it is really conveyed like authentically, because that is not like I would personally not recommend you to do that. Okay? But dynamic is important. Look. For those staccatos, you can do staccato or you can do non-legato. I would do non-legato. Understand that? No. So I would not do that. So actually the most ideal version for you to learn is just plain. There's nothing here. That's the best. But this one, actually, those slurs and staccatos limits you from creating your own one. So I have to rearrange it. Non-legato. Understand? Let me just play it one more time. Like this. Yeah, not good. So I didn't. Okay, no, like. And also you have to know that when you play Bach, it's not like right hand louder and left hand softer. They're both melody. They're both important. So basically they come two hands ongoing together. Also quite important. You should voice left hand very clearly. Did you notice? Both hands at a same level of dynamic. Got it? Do you know that note? We call that semi-quavers. You know semi-quavers? Have you learned? 4 notes equals 1 beat. 4 notes equals 1 beat. You know how to count that, right? That's the first beat, that's the second, that's the third beat. That's dum da dum 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 da 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 dum. Da da da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it? So stick to the rhythm. Yeah. Not all legato. This is music 300 years ago. Oh, 400 years ago maybe. Okay? Any questions? Any questions? Two pieces. Polonais. Polonais is a folk music from Poland. Music from Poland. Chopin. F. Chopin from Poland. Okay. This one.
Get ready. Last piece.
There's two more.
Hmm?
Two more.
Yeah. This one first. Our best. No finger claps. Good. Okay, let's try the first two lines like this. Try. Keep lifting the finger in the same way but faster. Even faster. Da, 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 da. Yes. Very clear. Good. Crescendo. But you crescendo both hands. Left hand. Yeah. Decrescendo both hands as well. If you want a softer, yeah. See better? When your finger lifted, make sure they don't get straight. It's curved. Yeah, sometimes you get it straight. Curve. Better. No finger claps, okay? Can you stretch? Yeah, that's what you have to do. This is not Bach. You can't change the articulation. You can't change what is written. You cannot. Okay? If it's a slur, it is a slur. So you can't staccato that. Understand? This is not Bach. Okay. Focus, focus. Da, 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 da. Keep going, keep going, keep. No, second ending and left. One shape. Got it? One shape. Yes. No wrist. What? Yeah, sorry. This is legato. Legato means all connected. Oh, so here. Mi, re, do, di, do, do, do. I think you should play a little bit louder at the beginning because you're going to diminue it. Yeah. A little bit slower, lift, keep stretching. Crescendo both hands. Crescendo. No, legato. That's what I'm saying. Understanding the style. This is romantic music. All should be based on the book accordingly. No change. You kept bending the fingertip here. Never. Still bend. Okay, I think the way we can avoid the finger claps is by curve your finger a bit more before you play. Curve it more before you play. That could very effectively avoid bending. Yeah. See? Not fast. Gradually getting faster. Curve your finger more can avoid finger claps. Drop now. Dot, dot, dot. Finger. Very lively piece. Let's try to put it faster next time. 我试一下 Let's see how fast we can go. How about some challenge? 112? Per quartet. Too fast. Not for you. Maximum 110. You can do it between 100 and 110. But make sure you lift your finger and make sure, when you play something faster, not always 110. So you kind of have a balance, like 3 times a slow one, 3 times slow one, and then 1 time faster. Just like that. You can't play the faster more than the slower one. Okay? Slow practice still is the dominating part. And slightly... Yeah, but you don't spend too much time on the faster one. 100 and 110. Okay? Between those speeds. It's a song, so you can't do that. Alan, attach the key. Understand? Your left hand is too crispy. It's too crispy. Don't make it too crispy, okay? Let's try one more time. Up and down, it's okay. You've made it a long slur again. Again, it's too long. Firstly, you haven't done phrase. Phrasing is very confusing now. Crescendo. Phrasing refers to crescendo, right? And then again. What have you found out? Step up. 2, step, 3, 3 steps.
Step 1.
So let me just review the 3 steps. 1, 2, and 3. Can you feel the like multi-dimensional dynamic? Can you? Good. And what about left hand here? It's too soft. You've played too soft. You should play louder. Along with right hand, left hand should also crescendo. Step 2, 3. See, that's much more easy to understand. One more time from the beginning. Down, crescendo. Softer. Softer on the beat. Step 1, step 2, step 3. It's softer. Okay. And also the dotted quartet, you should hold on three quavers. It's too short. You've shortened, you can't shorten. Yeah. And the up with da 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 da. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You crescendo both hands, not only the right hand. La la is important. Okay, go home practice it. Alright, let's finish it then. Next time. 要有音乐，每个音都要有，是吧？不过你还是能听懂那就行。要有音乐是吧？
谢谢啊，不客气。
你的谱子。